viewers, welcome to another episode of Regional Review, the Friday Recap. I'm your host, Tunohole Mungaba, and I will be bringing you the news brought to us by our regional correspondent who are placed strategically all over our beautiful country. Before we get into our news segment, we are going to have 3 stories that we are going to discuss, and then we are also going to have a look on the promo calendar and see what makes today very significant. Please do not touch that dial and stay tuned. On our promo calendar, it is Eat Your Vegetable Day. For us who do not really consume that much vegetables, let today be significant for you to try out different recipes by featuring your vegetables. So try to make a salad, try to infuse it into your breakfast, into your lunch, or into your dinner, and also try to find creative ways to serve it and also to make it consumable for young children, because we all know that children do not eat veggies. So please watch this short promo video that is brought to you by Regional Review.
We've been talking about this thing called love, probably something you've been dreaming of. It's perfect sometime. It's perfect sometime. You always get me.
The 10th of June 2022, the Keetmanshoop Agriculture, Industrial and Tourism Expo has announced their launch date on Friday, and the expo is expected to take place from the 6th to the 10th of September. Monique Adams, our regional correspondent in the South, brings us this story. Please watch her video clip for more.
Thank you. Can we give you a round of applause?
Yes. Yes.
Gender. We are so happy to make sure that we give it to the beneficiaries, Ms. Belinda Polos. So we make sure. She's also hard working, I know her.
Oh, you know that?
Thank you.
From 1920, but the beneficiary moved to another region. So we are giving it to somebody.
Kom op. Die naam is omkeer. Ja.
Okay, the next beneficiary.
Ik moet krijgen. Ons moet. Ons marginalized.
The All People's Party, also known as APPP, the Secretary General of this party, Vincent Kanyetu, had a reflection on the state of the region addresses, which was brought to the residents rather, by the Kavango East and the Kavango West governors. Kanyetu shared what his thoughts are on the different addresses, and Kenya Kamboe, our regional correspondent in the northeastern part of the country, brings us more.
Secretary General Mr. Vincent Kanyetu, who shared his insight as to what he really thought of the state of the region address, and this is what he had to say.
We are very much disappointed. We are very, very much disappointed in the sense that when you look at the addresses itself, let's start with Kavango East, for example. Kavango East governor's statement reported on a number of things that he said that was done within the constituency to bring about development. But it's disappointing to say that, truly, to build 5 toilets in a constituency that is more than 10,000 inhabitants, what difference does it make to build 5 toilets, for example? Very little was said about what is the way going forward on how to create about employment, for example, women empowerment, reduce crime and corruption within the Kavango East region. Nothing little. Meaning that our regional government, the regional leadership, we are hopeless to say. We are hopeless because all the councillors, including the governors themselves, doesn't have a clear direction as to where exactly do they want to take the people. They are just like cry babies, for example. Cry babies to say, no, we are calling upon government to do this, we are calling upon government to do this, instead of them coming out and tell the public that, okay, with these challenges, for example, with the birth certificate and national document, what is it that the region has done together with the Home Affairs Ministry? They have the power. They have the power to speak to the line ministries and say, okay, our people are facing challenges, more particularly in Rundu, for example. Rundu is a heavily populated town in Namibia, but majority of the people are suffering because they don't have national documents. They don't have any documents at their disposal, while government has programmed to provide social grants and the old age pension. There's nothing mentioned as what efforts are done. And looking at Kavango West, for example, we heard about this vocational training center. The groundbreaking ceremony was done over the years ago. But up to now, a governor is crying in front of camera, saying that they are disappointed to hear that it's going to be re-advertised. What is your office doing? What has your office done? What are the regional councillors are doing?
Brought to you by myself, Tunohole Mungaba. Our last story for today is about the Ohangwena Educational Regional Summit, which took place at the Monte Carlo Guest House in Enana. So this education summit was attended by different stakeholders in education, so the likes of regional directors, education directors, principals, teachers, HODs, as well as learners. They used this platform to discuss the aims and objectives for the Namibian child in terms of education, and also different ways to improve and to ensure that exclusivity is the number one objective for the Namibian government when it comes to education. Please watch this short video for more.
Shino is at the back, so he ensures that we capture the events here. Everything that we are doing is being captured, and I think he's being supported by the media team from the region. We are also joined by the 2 gentlemen that make sure that the sound system, the director of ceremonies, to direct the participants to the different group sessions. Thank you very much, Mr. Mushira. We, having heard and listened to the groups that has been formed, and asking Shifa to come to the podium and give us some announcement. But before you come, Shifa, I just want to indicate that as we indicated, we have regional councillors present. For Ohangwena, we have 12 members, 12 councillors, and I am happy to announce those that are present here. Honorable members, just give me
The Agenda is a weekly national affairs interview program hosted every Sunday by Namibian Sun editor Toivon Jabela, featuring a panel of high-profile newsmakers, analysts, and experts. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact agenda@synergy.com.na. The Agenda, focused on today's conversation.
Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in to another episode of Regional Review. It has been a very, very interesting show. So from myself, Tunohole Mungaba, the Regional Review team, it is goodbye. Have a safe and amazing weekend, and let us do our best to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. It is goodbye.